So let's examine the gatherer design pattern step by step. The idea with the gatherer design pattern is that we can accumulate things together. So it could be counting the total sum of something, or counting the numbers of something, or then it could also be counting or collecting all the instances of something. And for these kind of things, of course, we need the variable. We need something where we accumulate or get everything that we gather. So I'm calling it the gatherer in this example. And as the initial value, it's empty, of course. And in this example, we want to count the total sum of numbers in a text file called example.txt. And when we are counting something like that, what we actually do with the gatherer is that we increase the gatherer based on the previous value of the gatherer plus the number that we are now looking at. So we say that initially the gatherer is 0. Then when we look at the first number, let's say that the first number is 1, we say that the gatherer is the previous value of gatherer plus 1. So it means 0 plus 1, and we store that, we assign that into the gatherer. So the gatherer is now 1. Then comes the second number of the example.txt, and it's 2. So we again say that okay, we need to recount the value of gatherer, and we need the previous value of the gatherer, which of course at this point of time it's 1, because we have just assigned it, and then we increase it by the number that we are now looking at. And so 1 plus 2, and then we assign that into the gatherer. So this is the idea of that. And as you can hear, there is some looping going on. We are going through a file, so we need a for structure for that purpose. And we'll just go the example.txt line by line and check each line, and then comes some minor details. So when we are looking at the file, we need to know that the line is text, but we cannot add text and numbers together. So we need to transform the line into a number. And then in the end, once we've finished all or went through all the values of the example.txt, and for each of those values, we've transformed that into a number. We've increased that number into the gatherer variable, and then we've stored the new sum as gatherer value. The end is that we have the total sum of all of those numbers, and we want to print it out.